Hi, loves. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm your host, Dasha. I'm so excited to have you here. It's my last day in Italy. This is my last video I'm making, and then I'm going to just enjoy my last day. I'm gonna go to my favorite coffee shop and drink a coffee and journal, and then I'm gonna swim and maybe have a nap, and then I have a client session, and maybe I'll do some authentic relating, and I'm gonna cook up my scampies, and it's gonna be so good. Originally, I had a different plan for this video, and I started doing it, and I didn't feel inspired. I didn't feel the energy, and I'm feeling a little like, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna turn on the camera, and I'm gonna be like, what is for the highest good to know for these people? Like, what can I share? And there's a couple of themes that are arising. One that I just talked about of this not feeling inspired and how to get yourself inspired. And the other theme that's coming up is around insecurity. So let's talk about inspiration and see where it goes. Because inspiration is a big thing in everything in life, right? Inspiration in your business, in work, in creating art, all of it, even in sex, in money, how to make money. And sometimes you're trying to do this thing, right? Like you have a plan, and I teach intuition. I teach you to connect to that inner knowing that you have all the wisdom within you. So like you don't need all the information outside. But sometimes it's awesome to watch a YouTube video, like binge one of my videos and get fucking inspired. I do that all the time. This is why I created this channel, because sometimes I just need to plug in and just get that hit. But I don't actually have anyone like that. Sometimes I'm feeling like shitty or uninspired or like overthinking, over criticizing, and I just need someone to give me a fucking pep talk, right? So this is your pep talk today. If you're feeling uninspired, watch this video. It's going to hopefully transform your reality. Firstly, if you're uninspired, shit, change energy. Go for a dance, do some self pleasure, go sit in nature, go journal, have a coffee, eat some food, do something to shift it up, and then allow yourself to get that inspiration. So I teach intuition on demand. You can get the training down there. And I'm going to give you a little golden nugget from that training. Very, very little. The training is very in depth, and it'll blow your freaking mind. But it's to just sit and be like, place a hand on your heart and ask, what is for my highest good to know right now? Or you can journal about it, right? I teach this practice a lot. I love this practice. Very simple, very good. So maybe you need to do that. Maybe you just need to do that. Maybe you need to change the energy and the flow. Maybe where you're going is not the right way. So maybe this is why you're feeling stuck. Or maybe it's to do with judgment and insecurity, where you're like criticizing yourself and this isn't right and this isn't right. And actually, where you're going is big, it's fucking big. And your parts are pulling you back. They're like, no, and no, do not go there. Do not fucking go over there. And so I really invite you to reach out if you want to do some parts work. I do one-on-one work, but I have a course that I'm gonna bring out, and maybe it's ready for you. So just email us. I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm fucking planting some seeds because parts work is so fucking important. Oh my God, it is just wow. Like you need to know this stuff because it's gonna change your life forever. It has mine for sure. And it's so much easier when your parts are in coherence, right? So maybe do a practice to get your parts into coherence. Yeah. Maybe go and do some breath work, meditation, dance, do something. I love to meditate. I fucking love to meditate because my mind is trying to like distract me so hard. So I get my best ideas, or during breath work, or during like self-pleasure practice where I'm like trying to really meditate. It's like, and I'm so good with like the negative stuff. It's just, but then with the ideas, it's like, I remember when I did my Vipassana, which is a 10-day silent meditation retreat. All you do is meditate. Fucking crazy. It's profound. It's really profound. It's very hard for a woman. who is like loves to move and just sitting still in that stillness. It's a very divine masculine practice, but it's also powerful to tame the mind. It is super powerful to tame the mind. And one thing it does, it gives you like fucking grand ideas to distract you, but you're like, no, no. So do something. What makes you? I know like when I sit down to channel, I know it's like I open the channel and just like floodgates. And I in the intuition training, I teach you how to do that. So if you're feeling uninspired, what do? Acceptance. Just bring acceptance to that part. Don't beat it up. Don't let your inner critic get its way. Just be like, okay, we're not feeling inspired. What do we need? Do we need to eat something? Do we need to drink something? Do we need to go for a walk? Do we need to like spend some time in nature? Do I need to move my energy, go for a run? Do I need to, like, have I been sitting here? Do I just need a break? Do I just need a nap? Do I just need to like go and just have a little break and then come back and all the ideas will come? Another practice that you can do if it's late at night is just write it down and go to bed and allow your subconscious to work through it and wake up and sit, and you will have all the ideas, all the inspiration. The other reason why you might not be feeling inspired, as I mentioned, is the part is this inner critic. So every idea you have, there is a part that's like, no, fucking no, this is fucking dumb. Blah, blah, blah. And then you just shut it down because you're like, oh, fuck, I don't want to give any more ideas because this feels really horrible, right? So I invite you to sit with the inner critic and be like, hey, thanks for sharing. What are you afraid of will happen if we keep going with this? What are you afraid of will happen if I follow through on this idea? And find out what this part wants to say. So the thing is, this is what I've learned. This is why I have a coach around IFS and parts work. I love parts work, right? It comes from Richard Dick Schwartz. I fucking love him. I just did a training with him. He is such, wow, the stories my God, it is just like crying. I'm just like crying on the training because of the things he talks about. It's so beautiful. And he works with like sex offenders and like people in jail. And it's just parts that were created to protect the children. Oh, it's so intense. It's so beautiful. I love this work. It is just, it's like I'm very based in Tantra. And Tantra is love and acceptance of everything. And I feel like IFS is that. It's so beautiful. So what I have found and I learned from him recently is sometimes you can't do the parts work by yourself, right? Sometimes you need that extra support. So this is why in my course that I just like put, you have access to one-on-one support if you want to add that on. Because the thing with parts, and I'm going to teach you everything because I want you to have this information, but sometimes they don't trust you. They don't trust you, but they will trust the other person. They're like, I'm not talking to you. You don't fucking know what's up. But they're like, yes, this is what I need you to know. They don't fucking know what's up. I can't trust them. They're just every time they do this, they're blah, 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 and then I can work through that. So see if they talk to you. Because sometimes parts are so ready. You're like, you're finally listening to me. So really important. Yeah, so check in. Maybe it's a part, maybe you're on a brink of something really. Like for me, I know my YouTube is a big thing, but also I've just channeled these really 3D videos. So it's a part of me that's like, you need to have a rest. I just ate, but I had a goal of 5 and I'm not going to make 5. This is my 4th and I'm going to let it go. And sometimes you just need to allow yourself to rest and follow your intuition. And this is my thing. Like I just trust my intuition so deeply. And it leads me in like literally I was thinking like, what the fuck is my intuition leading to me to right now? Like I'm feeling it's going and it's my intuition because I'm under resource. I'm about to fly. It's intense in my body. It's just I might need to just do some parts work to be like, hey, what is up? Why is I scared of flying? Um hmm, yeah. And sometimes we just need to be gentle with ourselves. So I hope this was helpful. I know it's probably not what you expected, but this is the thing. This is the thing. My methodology is how to do less and have more. So actually, sometimes it's stop pushing and forcing because that's leaking so much energy, and you just like lean back and just soften and just out of love, not out of avoidance. You know when you're avoiding, you're just procrastinating. Sometimes you don't know because your parts are enmeshed with you and you're like, don't fucking know what's up. But sometimes and you can see these patterns. It's like, okay, I'm on my period, I should be resting. Oh, I've just had this big launch. I'm valid. I should be resting. And then it's like 2 weeks, I haven't done anything. Yeah, that's probably your part avoiding, right? So just noticing. And sometimes you just need to like lean back energetically. And then all the magic comes your way. And this is why I teach this methodology, because in our society, we're humaning. We're humaning and we're struggling, we're efforting, and it's 80%. And then 20% reward. And in my mystery school, we learn magic. We tap into your superhuman abilities. And then what happens? You effort, like you take divine inspired action, effortless, seamless, divine inspired action, 20%, 80% reward. What? Yeah. But then what happens? It's too good to be true. Guilt, shame, doubt, worry. What are they going to think? Who am I? La, la, la. This is why people don't have everything they want. It's ridiculous, right? Like the universe, like, here, have everything you want. And then you have it and you're like, ah, I want it. It feels too painful to have it, right? It's like, what? Or you're so deeply unworthy and undeserving. You're like, I'm a piece of shit. I don't deserve that. Ironic. It's so fucking ironic. We live in such a paradox. It is insane. So when I teach this, I'm like, what? Like, what? When I first would get these downloads, I would be like talking one thing and then complete opposite thing. And I'm like, I'm just contradicting myself. What the fuck? But that's the human experience. Welcome. And let me tell you, you secretly love it. Like, you secretly love it. You actually fucking love it. Because there's a book called Existential Kink. I can never pronounce existential. But also, the way I teach it is like we are a soul that's reincarnated in this human experience. We're a soul that can do anything. When you can do anything, it's fucking boring. This is why you create this reality for yourself. This is why you create this reality for yourself, where you get to experience it all and there's a challenge and you're like moving through something and then you succeed and you're like, oh, it feels so good. And then you're like creating more challenge because when you're just effortlessly flowing through life all the fucking time, get bored. And this is why you cause drama for yourself. You create chaos. So instead of creating drama and chaos when life is awesome, just have a bigger goal and start moving towards it. Yeah. Okay, my loves. I hope this was helpful. I love you so much. If you have anything awesome to share, biggest takeaways, please put them in the comments. If you're like, I fucking hate you, boost my algorithm, give me a comment as well. Any comment, I'll take them all. It all works. And yeah, obviously I don't want you to hate on me because hurt people and just means there's a pain that you can't process, which I'd love to support you in processing. Yeah, because you're not a horrible person. You're just a hurt person that has so much love to give, but it feels so terrifying. I've been there. I'm sometimes a fucking bitch because I'm hurting. Yeah. I've been doing this work since I was 16. Like we all have those moments. So I just hold you in love. So biggest takeaway, please, I'd love to hear from all of you. Like, comment, share, save if you need to save it for a memory. And if you're going to email it out or share it on your socials, please share a few lines. Like, why should people watch this? Like, what was your biggest takeaway? Why do you think they should watch it? This is such a big mission and vision for me. So thank you for being part of this big 30 days. And there's going to be so much more. If you're like, whoa, I'd love for you to speak on this and riff on this and talk on this. And hey, this is a question. What would you say? Put it in the comments. I would love, 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 love that. Also, if you want to share anything wonderful, intimate with us, you can always email us as well. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. And I'm so excited for the next video.